Some of the most intelligent people on earth fall into nihilism because when you start to question everything, you accidentally convince yourself that nothing matters. And when the mind believes nothing matters, life can start to feel very heavy. Depression, hopelessness, and the feeling that existence itself might be pointless. Today, I want to talk about that because one of you wrote to me about exactly this. And I know there are many more people silently struggling with it. If you ever felt like life has no meaning, if you've ever wondered what the point of anything is, or if you've experienced depression that tells you everything is empty, then this conversation might matter more than you realize. Because nihilism is not just a philosophy, it can become a mental prison, but there's a way out. And the final idea in this video might be the one that changes how you see everything. Let's start by defining nihilism. Nihilism is the belief that life has no inherent meaning or value, that everything is ultimately pointless. Now, intellectually, that idea can sound logical. The universe is huge, humans are tiny, stars explode, civilizations disappear. So the mind asks, does anything really matter? And when that question turns into a belief, the nervous system begins to lose its sense of direction. Because the human brain is built around one question: what is worth doing? If the brain answers nothing, motivation disappears, energy disappears, hope disappears. But here's the strange part: nihilism can actually hide a deeper psychological misunderstanding about how humans work. And once you see this, it completely changes the conversation. The hidden mistake in nihilism. The mistake is assuming meaning must be discovered. And human beings don't just discover meaning, we create it. Meaning is not something the universe hands to you. Meaning is something you build through your relationships, your creativity, your responsibility, growth, and contribution. The moment you participate in life, you are creating meaning. Now, the person who wrote me said something very important. They said they had experienced trauma, maybe childhood trauma. This matters because trauma trains the brain to expect pain. When the brain expects pain, hope feels dangerous. So the mind sometimes retreats into nihilism because if nothing matters, then nothing can hurt. But the problem is that protection also blocks joy. The emotional truth. And here's something I want to say clearly. The goal of life is not unconditional happiness. That idea can actually create more suffering. Life includes sadness, frustration, uncertainty, grief. The goal is not constant happiness. The goal is aliveness. Feeling your emotions, riding the waves of life, learning how to move through difficult moments instead of becoming trapped inside them. So, if someone is struggling with nihilism or depression, here are a few things that can genuinely help. Number one, notice when the feeling is not there. Ask yourself, when are the moments you are not nihilistic? When are the moments you are not depressed? Maybe it's when you're talking with a friend, creating something, helping someone, learning something new, being in nature. Those moments are clues. They show you where the nervous system comes alive. Follow those clues. Number two, reduce the time spent in abstract thinking. The human brain can get lost in endless abstract thinking, meaning, existence, the universe. But humans are biological creatures. We also need movement, sunlight, relationship, real experiences. Sometimes the mind needs less philosophy and more life. Number three, create small meaning. Meaning does not have to be cosmic. It can be small, helping someone, learning a skill, building something, improving one small part of your life. Tiny actions can slowly build a sense of life that matters again. The bigger perspective. Here's something fascinating. Human beings are made of atoms that were once inside exploding stars. The universe can create brains that can love, imagine, build, dream, care about people. And nihilism says none of that matters. But your nervous system clearly disagrees because when you connect with life, something inside you lights up. Maybe the universe itself doesn't hand us meaning. Maybe the universe created something even more powerful, creatures capable of making meaning. And that might actually be the point. I just want to say this. You are not broken. Your mind is searching. Your mind is questioning. And that search is part of being human. Keep learning. Keep exploring. Keep building small pieces of meaning in your life. And remember, you don't have to solve the entire universe. You just have to live today. Because today is all we have. There's no future. There's no past. That is concepts in our head. I'd love to ask you something. Have you ever struggled with nihilistic thoughts? And what helped you reconnect with life? Leave it in the comments. Your answer might help someone else who is silently struggling. Nihilism can make life feel empty. And meaning is something we build through relationships, creativity, responsibility, and growth. If this video helped even a little, tell me in the comments, what makes life feel meaningful to you? Your answer might help someone who needs it today. Love and peace, my friends. I wish you wisdom and understanding, and enjoy this day.